Good morning, guys. Welcome to another day. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was a great day. We were done by 11 or a little bit after 11. Today we are expecting the same. But before anything, I want to give God all the glory and all the thanks for waking me up this morning. The opportunity to trade, make money, and help people make money. But on top of that, trade with my beautiful wife.
Good morning. Good morning.
So with that said, guys, we're gonna jump on the charts. We have news at 10 o'clock, so be prepared for the news. Right now, I'm watching Apple to the upside. So if you notice, I'm watching Apple to the upside, a break of yesterday's high, and I'll take it to the upside.
You guys know we played Apple yesterday too.
We played Apple yesterday, and we already took profit on Apple yesterday. So looking at Apple again today.
Yesterday was a 2 out of 2.
Yeah, yesterday was a 2 out of 2. Man, Google looked like it wants to go down. Did I get any alerts on Google? Google looked like it wants to go to the downside. Google sell.
That was Monday.
That was yesterday, but that was early. All right, so
market
here we
is
go.
open.
Market is open right now. All right, how Apple is looking. Apple is right on view up. We're gonna take Apple calls. Man, it's early. Man, it's early. Apple calls, guys. Apple calls.
All right, we're in Apple calls.
Apple calls. We're in Apple calls right now. Man, that moved quick. I don't normally like to trade that quick, but it broke the level right here. It's approaching my first level from yesterday, which is 201, 201.72. So right there, we're testing that level right now. All right, so right now we're in Apple calls, guys. We're in Apple calls. Google is going to the downside for puts. Our average price on our contracts is 137.
Did you want? You didn't say. I mean, it had an inside bar.
Yeah, I know. But it's like I don't like with Apple. Apple happens so fast.
Where's the target?
Target on Google is right down here, 165. What's this support right here? Let's see what spot is doing.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning. I broke. Fucking rules. I'm paying for it right now. All right, guys. So I'm in an Apple call right now. I was looking to take Apple calls right at the break of right here. I don't normally get in the first 15 minutes. However, it broke right away. So I jump in because that was my initial plan. And now we're pulling back. Okay. The break of this right here, my target, the first line that I have is right here, right? Right at 202.71. It went to 202.61. That area, if you notice right here, has been rejecting that area the whole time. So it looked like it's rejecting there again. However, the target for this should be up here at 203.57. Google was a good trade too. Google was a good trade.
So right now it's sitting on VWAP.
Yeah, right now it's sitting on VWAP. If you notice that line that I have, guys, it's testing that line, that red line that I have is from yesterday's support level. So remember I talked about yesterday on the 30-minute. Oh, wrong chart. So yesterday on the 30-minute, I talk about this level right here. Okay? So when we opened up, it was resistance. So resistance. We broke above, came back right down. And look at that. We used that as resistance all day yesterday, right? If you look left, that was resistance and also support, right? So now it came back down. To be honest, this was a good entry point right here for the calls, okay? Because now we came back down and test this, which now is support. We went from resistance to support. Now, as long as we close above here.
Make it bigger screen.
Oh, it's not as big?
I'm just asking to make that, yeah.
Okay. So, my bad, guys. So right here, resistance. This was resistance yesterday. And a couple days before, resistance again, right? Then it became support. We broke under. It became resistance. So now it was support yesterday at the end of the day. Okay. So now we're testing it again. By testing this right here, that's a good sign. We're also bouncing off the 50. Okay. The 50% on the day, which is a good level. Also, it's right above VWAP on the day. Okay. So I'm in calls, but I took my calls way up here. The reason why I was waiting for the break, once I wait for the break, this break will be a continuation to the upside. That signifies a continuation to the upside. So I got in on the break of here. It happened so fast, and I don't normally trade the first 15 minutes of the market, but because it happened so fast, I got in, right? Again, that was my trading plan. So I'm sticking to my trading plan. Right now, how we're looking fine as far as long as we keep above our support line from yesterday, we should be good. Also, coin is looking very nice. Just want to let you know, coin is looking very nice to the upside. A break above yesterday's high. Let me just put that in right now. Alert on coin. A break above, I'll just say a break above 250, but I'll put mine for 249.90 just so I get an earlier
look at it.
Look. If you guys jump into Apple calls, you guys should be up. When I just told y'all everything. If you guys, because I'm down on mine, so you guys, if you guys get in, like I was down on my contracts today. I'm just gonna put it till tomorrow. If it breaks till tomorrow, message coin calls to take profit on coin will be 258. 255 is gonna be a psych level. So I'm gonna put 255 as the first target because 255 is gonna be a psych level, followed by 258.
So in case we're looking at other things, this will just give us an alert, and we'll be able to just come back at it and just take the calls.
Right, and you guys could put your alerts in as well for that if you want to. Maybe Geo is a continuation up, but maybe Geo is so high. Oh, Bob, he broke the weekly. Broke the weekly. Broke the monthly. Oh my god. You look right here. Line right here.
It's going up there, basically about to hit it right now.
I should get move from open. $6, yeah. Amazon. There was another one, you know.
We looked at QQQ yesterday.
Yeah, we did. Ooh. Look at QQQ. That was yesterday?
Yeah.
No, that's a monthly.
Oh, you're in the month.
I'm like,
oh,
what? QQQ looks dangerous.
No, but yesterday QQQ did a 2-2 reversal to the upside, and so it's a continuation going on right now. So the high for that is right at the top where the 3 is.
Yeah, so QQQ right now is a call. So 120.
No, 526.
526.36. So QQQ is also a call. You could put your contracts out a little bit more for QQQ if you don't want to play daily. But this is a continuation to the upside for QQQ. Okay, so SPY, is this a daily?
Yeah.
Okay, so SPY is a call. It's below VWAP. Right here is going to be very important.
We have 1 minute left in 15. It don't make sense to take anything until this 15 is over.
All right, so watch SPY as well. It's using yesterday's high as a resistance point, but it broke yesterday's high for continuation up as well. So a break above this 15-minute
on a new
15-minute, then that will be a call as well. So pay attention to this. The take profit on this will be 95. So 595. will be our next level to be looking at. If you look left, look at this right here. This is the reason why, right? When you look left, see this line, this candle right here, and a rejection all the way down. So it's touching right here again. You need to see it break above there, okay? So that's what's happening right now. Your next level is gonna be up here. There's a couple places in between. You have a rejection right there. One right there. All right, we're looking for Apple to come down, test VWAP, which is doing right now, which is good. And we need to see a break of that 15-minute to the upside. SPY is already bullish because it broke the day. I just want to see like a continuation up. To be honest with you, if it comes down, I want to see a breakdown to the VWAP right here. I'd like for it to come back down and test this yellow line. If you guys can't see it, let me open it up right here. I want it to come back down and test right here, which is where VWAP is, and this is yesterday's high. So I want it to come back down here, test here first, and then look for the long. What's the drop on this? Let me see on a smaller time frame. Smaller time frame looking good. Come down, come on. Come down, test VWAP. All right, so with this 5-minute, this is how I'm taking it. I might get in SPY within the next 10 minutes. What the scenario will be for me to take it if it does not break yet is for the SPY to come down here, test VWAP, and stay within this range, and then the new 5-minute come in, and then bounce off of VWAP and break right here. Once it break right here, this 5-minute high, then I'll get in calls. So come down, test VWAP. I want it to come down, test VWAP right here. Stay within this range, but still close. Use yesterday's high as support. Right now we have 3 minutes left. It's already pushing back up. Smaller time frame. All right, we got 3 minutes left. We have less than a minute left in this 3-minute candle. If I see this reversal on the 3-minute, I'm taking it. Apple is pushing. I want it to chill for a little bit, but if it breaks, it's okay. 9 seconds left in this. If I see a break, if I see a reversal on this, right now it's an inside bar in the 3-minute. All right, so wait, pull back a little bit. Pull back a little bit. Yeah, pull back, pull back. Pull back, come back down. Okay, all right. All right, I'll do a call right here.
All right, we're in the 594 calls.
You guys should be in profit on Apple right now. Apple is pushing. Apple is about to break day high. If we break day high, we should push more. Okay. Once we break out of this level right here on SPY, then look for SPY to go to 594 followed by 590. I have these two lines right here because I look left. So those two lines, but psych level wise, we're looking at 595. All right, so Apple just broke day high. So look for Apple to push. If you got into Apple down here, when I was talking about Apple down here, make sure you're taking something off the table because you guys should be up a lot. All right, there goes Apple, guys. There go Apple. All right, the next target is 203.57. Next target is 203.57. First target hit. Yeah, on Apple. Only up 1%. Man. There we go on Apple, guys. Nice push on Apple.
Yep. Took a little food off the table.
All right, so we just got trim on Apple.
So we're just waiting for the next level.
Just got trim on Apple.
Shouldn't move it. Oh, probably pull
SPY,
back.
come on. Just being patient on SPY. Yeah. See, I got it on the 3 minute. If I waited on the 5, I would.
Apple.
Oh. If you didn't get in SPY yet and you're waiting, that's fine. We're still bouncing on VWAP. We're still looking good. If I was looking at the 5 minute, I got in a little bit early. I jumped the gun. Yeah, because we didn't even break 15 yet as far as breakout. But if I was looking at the 5, the scenario like I mentioned earlier, I still wouldn't have got in yet. But I got in because the 3 reversed on the 3 right here. We're still above VWAP right here. But on the 5 minute, we're doing good on the 5 minute. What I still would have been waiting if I was looking at the 5 minute. But once we break above here, we still hitting on VWAP. Once we break above here, this next 7 minutes is going to be crazy. We're either going to break down or we're going to push up. Now, if Apple is pushing up, I don't see why SPY would be dropping. Now, QQQ is probably pushing. Yeah, QQQ. Yeah, QQQ is pushing. SPY.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Right now, we're in Apple calls. We already trimmed some of our Apple calls, and we're also in SPY calls. SPY is breaking back down. need SPY to close above the yellow line. If we close above the yellow line, we're still using yesterday as support. Yesterday's high as support. So we have 25 minutes, 25 seconds. Want to see it close above my yellow line right here. Closing above my yellow line is a good sign because we're using yesterday highs as support, right? So there we go. We're closing above. So that's a good sign right there. We're still good. Just don't want to be all the way down here. Now, because it's an inside bar and come down here, technically the target should be down here, okay, at day's low. Technically, it should come back down at day's low, but we're still above VWAP, right? We're still above VWAP. It closed right on yesterday's high. We wanted to use yesterday's high as support. My stop is going to be day low. We got news coming in at 10 o'clock.
So we have 5 minutes.
So we got 5 minutes before news. I hate being in anything before news. But right now, on the daily for SPY, right here. Again, my stop loss is day low. $10 orange, 10 to 2.
So we have 3 minutes before the news come out. What was that?
Coin calls. All right, coin just reversed, so we have coin calls as well. So I'm not doing no more
you guys know we don't take a whole bunch of trades that we're already into at the moment. So if you guys are interested in taking a call, you could go ahead.
Coin is now a call, guys. Coin is a call. You could jump into coin for calls. I'm in 2 trades as already, so I'm not taking a third. I'm already in 2 trades. I still have Apple positions open. I took a trim at the top, and I'm still in SPY calls. But right now, coin is also a call based on, let me see right here. Let me just go over. My alert just went off a coin. So the target is 555, which is pushing. Oh my God, look at that 15-minute. Oh, that's definitely was a call. All right, so yeah, so coin is a call. If you look at the daily, we have a reversal on the daily. Came down to VWAP, test VWAP. This is a good trade. This is a good trade. And going back up again to, there's 2 levels that I mentioned. You have right here. You're gonna have right here, which that was support. So support can become resistance. And at the top up here at the body. So right here, right? So I say 255 because 255 is a psych level. But if you look right here, this was resistance, support. So support can become.
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. My internet just do some crazy stuff.
5 or something.
What just happened?
You're marking.
My thing is marking up all kind of stuff right now.
Yeah, we don't even know which one to switch.
Here we go on SPY.
News probably just came in.
Need to see this push on SPY. We need to see the break off this 15-minute. We break the high, we're going to push more to the upside. We already know that we broke yesterday's high.
What?
What's your 98? Where is it now?
What's the news?
All right, so news came out. Negative 3.7. Oh.
7.3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the numbers came in good, guys. The numbers came in good. So let's see what's going to happen right here. We should push.
Probably multiple news.
So for you guys who just joining in, right now I'm in SPY calls and Apple calls. Apple calls is pushing back to the upside, so Apple is pushing now back to the upside. It already hit the first target. My first target was 202.71. My next target is 203.57. Like SPY's messing around, man. Come on, let's go. All right, there goes Apple, guys. Apple is pushing back to the upside, so we're looking good on Apple.
You're over 10% on that right now. If you got in at the point where we were, but if you got in at the bottom, you're definitely up.
Yeah, if you got in at the bottom, you're definitely up on Apple. We got in actually right closer to the top, right? But we're up over 10%. We already trimmed some earlier, so right now we're just pushing back to the upside. I'm not trimming again until we hit this 22.3. So
that's his way of telling me to.
Yeah, that's my way of
behind, girl. Yeah, that's what he's trying to tell me.
That's my way of telling my wife, yo, do not
be.
touch shit. Do not touch shit until it hit. Right? So SPY's looking good again, guys.
I love how you said that though. That was funny.
Once we break right here, we should push. All right, so we're breaking right now. We're breaking right now, so we should push. You should be up on SPY.
Well, we were down a little. Come on. Let's do a push already. I don't know what happened to the internet because now everything's all thrown off. Yeah, because even your stream is thrown off. Everything is. New 5-minute is about to come in shortly.
So this is a retracement on the 5-minute. Got a nice push on the 5 minutes, so new 5 minute coming in.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Here's the push that we're looking at for SPY, guys. Looking at this push for SPY, a break above right here, right? What's up, y'all? So, not liking fucking Apple's coming back in. And we start to break down. We're starting to break down here, guys. I don't like it. Fuck, I don't like it. All right, I'm gonna have to close my SPY.
Okay.
Wait, right here. If it break down more. If it break down below here, then we see they create this bottom right here. Where's the day low? It broke day low.
I haven't looked.
Yeah, it broke day low. Fuck. Let's wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm in SPY calls and Apple calls. I'm wondering if they did that to scare the people out of their calls. SPY is bullish to the upside. SPY is bullish to the upside, so where's the 5 minute on this? 27 minutes. I'm still in my SPY calls and Apple calls. So my target for Apple didn't hit yet. The target for Apple didn't hit yet. So this is a crazy thing with options, right? So I'm gonna hear from my wife. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna hear from my wife. Right? This is the thing that I explain about options all the time. So right here we went up to the high of, it was a high of 203.23. So we was literally 34 cents away from target, right? It was 34 cents away from target before I tell her to trim again. She wanted to sell the contracts, okay? She wanted to put a trailing stop and be like, yo, she wanted to put a trailing stop in right then and there because she's up a certain percentage. Now I told her, don't do it, right? Mm-hmm. The thing is, now that we have this pullback, once it go up to here, we're not going to be in the same amount of profit. Once we get to the target, that's when we might see the same amount of profit that we were at right when we was at 203.23. So that's the crazy thing with options. That's why we always say, hey, make sure you're taking profit, okay? Because of those simple rules. When it comes to options, the pullbacks will kill the contract. So once it goes back up here, your contract is not going to be the same value. Okay. So, yeah, I know I'm going to hear from my wife. But it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all love, baby. Mm-hmm. It's all love.
Well, we got 2.5 minutes left on this 15.
I'm still bullish on both. What is...
They're just playing around right now.
Coin is up $2.35 since the time I call it. So
anybody who got that, y'all,
whoever took that should be in profit. Let me just go on coin real quick. Oh shit!
Look at that. Yeah. Coin about to go to target.
Coin is approaching first target right here. My first target. So whoever jump in coin,
congrats to you.
Congrats to you guys. I don't jump into too much. Like I call the plays out still no matter what, and the reason why is because the simple fact that you might not take a trade yet versus I'm in 2 trades. So if I'm in 2 trades, I don't like to be in a 3rd trade at the same time. I don't like it. That's too much for me to monitor. So I rather be in 2 trades. That's my simple rule. Okay. 2 trades is good. If I'm 2 trades in and I'm profitable, there's no reason for me to be going to take a 3rd trade. No matter how nice the setup is, no matter how I know that it could be profitable, it's just, yo, don't over trade. Okay? 3 trades are good enough for the day, right? But if you're trading more than 3 trades for the day, you're doing too much. Okay? You're doing too much. You're going to give back some to the market. So with that, I'm in 2 trades right now. I'm in SPY calls and I'm in Apple calls. Apple calls, we already trimmed some of the Apple calls. But my wife wanted to take more profit and I told her no because it didn't hit target yet. And that's the reason why I love her. That's the reason why both of us trade. That's why the reason why we're married to the markets, right? Mm-hmm. Plus, today we're gonna have a new episode of Married to the Markets coming out, dropping at 10 o'clock. Okay, so
10 or 11?
No, sorry, 11 o'clock. So we have a new podcast called Married to the Markets on YouTube. So a new episode should be dropping today at 11. But with that said, guys, I'm in Apple calls still, and I'm in SPY calls as well. If SPY breaks out of here, then this is a new 15-minute SPY first target, 9403. Why 9403? Because I looked left, and we have something going on right here. There's actually, did it touch right here and reject? I don't like how Apple look. I don't like how Apple look. Where we at on Apple, babe?
You don't want to know.
We're down on Apple?
Yes, sir.
Shit. Well, I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. All right, so we're looking good on SPY, guys. We're looking good on SPY calls. Looking good on SPY calls.
Well,
a breakout
my whole
right
thing is
here.
I hope Apple is sitting on VWAP right now. I just wanted to bounce off of that and push up.
Yeah. But right now we're looking good as far as SPY calls. A break above right here, which we just break. We're gonna push right now on SPY. We should push on SPY. First target is gonna be 93.73. 593.79. Sorry, 593.79. 593.79 followed by 594.03, then 594.66. Let's look at a smaller time frame. Yeah, there's nothing there. Fuck, man. Y'all know. Come on, man. I'm not liking how Apple looks. Yeah. So right now I'm looking at SPY calls. So I'm in SPY calls right now. First target, we already broke the 15. We're right at day I. So the first target is gonna be 593.79, then 594.03, then 594.63. Psych level, guys, is going to be 595. So most likely by the end of the day, we will reach 595. We broke above the day, and we're using the day as previous day high as support level. So if you notice, we're using previous day high as support level. Why I keep
you have to click on it.
Yeah, I know. We should see a push right here within the next 15 minutes, unless we're rejecting like.
So it broke this 15.
Yeah. So I mean, we broke the 15. The 15 is an outside bar, and a break above this bar means that it's gonna push more to the upside. So we're pushing more now. We're pushing to the upside. We should be above.
We're almost. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Where we at? Damn. Yeah, we was down then. We was down. We're just coming back up to break even, guys. Shit. And we got in way down here. So we just getting back to break.
You up.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So
it's all good.
We're approaching first target. 5 minute about to end on this, guys. So just be patient. Expect some type of pullback. But the next 15 minutes we should push. So within the next 10 minutes, I'm expecting to hit our at least one of our targets. If not 2 to 3 of them. I'm looking for a big push right here, especially if we break the 5. So this is a new 5 minute coming in. If we break the 5, we don't have a bottom on this 5 minute candle.
You gotta let it have. There's no bottom on this 5 yet.
Don't have a bottom on this 5 minute candle. So I would rather it have some type of wick on it and then a push up, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we can't push.
We're in a 594 calls for today.
Yeah, so there's a wick, there's a pullback. So right now it's using this as support. We want it to bounce right off of here. We don't want it to break back down. Okay. So if you look, we have resistance, 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 right? Resistance, resistance, right? So now we want this candle to come right here and use this as support. Okay. So we want that to be support. Once this uses as support, bounce off and continue up. So it's doing exactly that. We just need to see it push up. Be patient. I guess we was down a lot in this. my wife, yo, she be silent sometimes. She probably still mad about Apple right now.
Listen, y'all, when y'all see profit and you happy with your profit, take your profit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I'm over here listening to my husband.
This
I would have took my Apple profit a long time ago.
It's the yin and yang, right? It's the yin and yang type of thing. So, babe, you sometimes you can't listen to me though, right?
Yo, y'all hear that? What did he say? He was adamant. He was like, yo, don't touch it. Don't touch it. He was like, yo, that was my sign for me to say, don't touch it.
Why you think I give you full control of taking charge of that, right? But that's the reason why we tell you guys to take profit. It's not because, just take profit, because in a sense, we already took some profit off the table for Apple, right? Earlier. So we already took some profit off the table. We're in Apple.
Scoop the rest.
But she was going to close out the rest because we was above where we needed to be. So she automatically put in trailing stop once that happens. But because I said something, it kind of key her to be like, oh, yeah, you giving me. But that it doesn't matter what I say.
Oh, y'all hear that now? You know what? I got you.
All week you've been taking profits. All week. Yesterday you took profit on what? SPY?
No,
you took profit on. No, you took profit on SPY yesterday, and SPY ran up like 100%, dog.
Listen,
and you so just
no, don't even.
I love you still.
Whatever.
I love you still. I didn't like you at the time yesterday. I didn't like you at the time yesterday.
Listen, don't be greedy.
But I'm not greedy. I'm just calling what I see.
Take your profit.
I trade what the charts give me. I took today's contracts. I'm in today's contracts.
Fact, make me hold. It's all good.
All right, guys. So we got 57 seconds in this candle that's left.
Yep, and he's got 35 more minutes, because you guys know we have a hard cutoff at 11
I got a hard cutoff at 11.
That is our cutoff time, and we've been doing very well with that for
a long
time now.
Let's go, SPY. Let's go. All right, so I want SPY to end like in a. I would prefer a green doji. I would prefer a green doji, but as you can see, it's using the line. If you guys are looking at my charts, you can see it's using the line of support, and it's staying above there. I don't like that how it looks right now. I rather it end
push up.
that and like that, like that. 8 seconds. Come push up, push up, push up.
Yeah, you gotta have fun.
All right. So, right here, we're still in SPY calls. SPY just messing with me right now, but it's okay. Still in Apple calls too.
The remainder we already cut, but
yeah, we still in Apple calls, but we have a remainder in Apple calls. We didn't cut anything on SPY. We haven't cut anything on SPY.
Yet.
Let me see it on SPY. Man, SPY is bullshit. Why is SPY doing this to me? SPY is taking its time. I think SPY is gonna creep today if it want to, but creep if you want to. But yo, all right, let's go.
We're on 15 and 5. We're alternating between both.
Yeah. So right now, Apple is dropping back down. Don't like it, but we're looking for Apple. As long as Apple stay within this range, we could have a pullback. It's okay. I'm bullish on Apple. Let me see right here. Just on a day, just a quick draw. All right, 618 right there. All right, so if we break above this, guys, we have 3 minutes left. A break above this 5 minute, and we're gonna hit one or two of these take profits. Why
So
Apple doing that?
Have patience.
Why Apple doing that? AMD broke weekly inside bar.
That's me.
But calls, but watch
something. It was probably close to something when I saw it, but that was my AMD alert.
Okay, so AMD is most likely a call for the week. So AMD broke inside week. So with that said, all right, here we go on SPY, guys.
There we go.
We got 3 minutes left,
Finally.
so we should hit some type of target right here. If we don't hit no target,
he can't see it.
If I don't hit some type of target, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed.
Make it wider. Yeah.
Be pissed. Oh. So my first target on SPY is 593.79. The 15-minute looks good, but Apple for some reason is dropping. We're in a lot of red zone right here. All right, so Apple just hit the retracement of 618 on the retracement from between days high. So we could see a bounce right there. I'm just looking at Apple right now. I'm still in Apple. I like Apple to the upside regardless. So man, prove me right. Here we go. Prove me right. Prove me right. Come on. Prove me right. Here we go. Prove me right. First target approaching. Prove me right. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
All right. We got inspired at the bottom. Y'all should be up.
All right, here we go, guys. We're approaching first target. We're approaching first target right now. We're 6 cents away from first target. Might have a pullback right here. 1 minute just ended. So might have a pullback.
All right, good. Quick little 10%. Ain't hurt nobody.
Apple fucking falling. I don't. Did some news come out with Apple or something? Apple stocks fell 11. All right, SPY just hit my first target, guys. Like I said, SPY just hit my first target. Make sure you're trimming. All right, it's approaching my second target. Hit my second target. Come on. Here we go on SPY. All right, use my second line. Use my second line of support. There's no top on this, so I'm expecting it to push. There's no top. There's a pullback right here, but there's no top on this. We're pulling back right now.
Wherever you feel comfortable to take your profit, you guys take your profit.
All right, so first target hit on SPY. There's no top on this guy, so I'm expecting it to push back up. There's a pullback on here.
I ain't my nails done today.
Right here is a good part. So let's see. Don't want it to break down lower than that. Always look for the support and resistance levels with this, guys. What's going on? So right where this line is it was resistance right here. So resistance. So now we came back down here to test. We want to see support level right here. Yeah, we're breaking all the way back down. You make it one.
Oh, sorry.
Like that's
too much for you.
Yeah, that's. I don't know why you have two.
It just when I accidentally click on it, it shows that.
What calls do we have? 595 calls.
594.
594. This is crazy if they bring it all the way down to VWAP. What time is it? 10:30.
Oh, sorry. This is so delayed.
Oh, that's delayed. Oh. All right, so right now I'm in SPY calls. I'm in SPY calls, 594 SPY calls. And I'm still in Apple calls. There's no wick on the top of the 15-minute, guys. So
on SPY,
on SPY. So SPY should push back up. SPY should push back up. My line right here, it broke that support level. But if you look at a 15-minute, on a 15-minute, you have support level right here as well. So it just came down, test that support level right there. You have 1, 2, 3. 3 times it rejected that level right there, right? So now we break and close above that. It came back down and test right here.
Oh, man.
SPY only move. It haven't even moved $2 yet. Yeah, it haven't even moved $2 yet for the day, which is surprising. We're gonna have a run up or a run down, but we're gonna have something. I'm rooting for more of. Yeah, we broke the weekly. The fuck? Yeah. Yo. I'm here like SPYs. You could have had a call. SPY was at 3-1 on a weekly. And it broke the weekly. So that should push up to 595.
Okay.
Now can happen at the end of the week. Don't have to happen today. But shit. This is what same-day contracts, playing same-day contracts kind of do, but here we go, guys. Like I said, the 15-minute don't have a top on it. So we should see it push all the way back up. Should see it push all the way back up. On the 5-minute, we should have some type of reversal that's about to happen. So we have a 2-2 reversal about to happen on the 5-minute. In a sense, if it ends right here within the next 35 seconds, we come back down. And then what I would like to see is the test of right here, which is this red line, close above the red line, which it's at right now. So we want a close, not below, above. Yeah, above. So we want to close above here, above this red line. And then the new 5-minute come in, test the red line, and then bounce and continue back up, creating the wick, at least a wick on here. So there you go. So touch right here. I want to see a bounce right off of there. So I bounce right off of there, break the 5-minute, and then go back up. That's what I want. Is it going to give it to me?
Let's see.
Give it to me, baby. All right. There we go. Just needed to break. If you guys are just joining in, I'm in Apple calls. I'm down on my Apple calls that I have remaining. I took trim on the first ones that I have. Just to let you know, Apple is setting up for an amazing reversal back to the upside on the 15-minute. We retrace back We did a retracement almost to the 0.78, right? So we did a retracement almost to the 0.78. So right now the 15-minute is looking good. Now with a 15-minute, a break above, once this 15-minute ends in 3 minutes, a break above this 15-minute, and we're going to push back up to the highs. We should push back up to the highs.
Keyword.
We should. Not we're going to. We should push back up to the highs. So one thing today, right? So say for instance today, in both trades I got in a little bit early. Okay. Both trades I got in a little bit early. I would have been, now my Apple trade, my wife was gonna close it out, but I told her something and she didn't close out the rest of them. Apple trade was gonna be done in a sense, but it's okay. But Apple, even with the Apple trade this morning, I got in a little bit early on Apple. Okay. I don't normally trade the first 15 minutes, and I got in on the first 15 minute at Apple. So I got in within like 2 minutes when the market opened. Apple just popped up, and I'm like, man, it's pushing, but it broke my level. But if I had waited, then it would have been different because of the setup, how everything happened. If I had waited, it would have been better, right? Because I would have got a better entry. Now, for SPY I got in early as well on the 15-minute, which is right here. So I got in right around here on no, I got in right here, right? And I got in because on the 3-minute I saw this reversal right here, which pushed up but came right back down. This drop down right here killed my contract, right? Then we start going back up. Then this drop right here killed my contract even more. So even though we're past my entry level right here, now remember my entry level is right here. Even though we passed my entry level right here, I'm still down on my contract and the price is up here. So that's why I always stress to people, hey, listen, you can't wait on somebody to tell you when to take profit. They give you an idea of where to take profit, but you have to have your own trading plan in place. So when you take in profit, hey, you take profit. So for us, anytime we see a certain percentage, we automatically trim some off of our contract, which we did this morning with Apple. Okay. With SPY right now, SPY to me is still on the bullish side. SPY broke the weekly. Right now, I feel like they're killing people contracts. They're definitely killing my contract. We have 7 minutes here, 7 seconds here till this candle close. Guys, watch Apple. Apple look amazing to the upside. Apple looks amazing to the upside. A break of this right here. And Apple should push. So retrace. I would like to see Apple bounce right off the body right here. A bounce right off the body and break right here. And Apple should go back up to the highs. Apple just broke. So if you're not in anything right now, Apple is a call as well. Coin, oh shit. Coin hit target. Coin hit all 3 targets. So Apple is a call now to the upside. Whoever take coin, congratulations. Coin hit 558. Damn it, man. Shit. So all three targets on coin hit. So 553, 76, 555, and 558, 73. All targets hit on SPY. Not on SPY, but on coin. All targets hit on coin. So congratulations to whoever took those trades. Now again, me being due diligent, me being disciplined enough not to take that trade is kind of like, man, damn, I should have took the trade. But no, at the same time, I'm in 2 trades. Okay. Yeah, this trade would have did its thing. This trade did amazing, right? But for me, it's like I'm monitoring 2 trades already. So if I go into a third trade, now I'm monitoring 3 trades. Now I'm going back and forth from different screens, and you guys can already see I'm already going back and forth from different screens. So for the people who are in Apple, they'd be like, man, he just took it off an Apple screen. So we're Apple Go, right? So just imagine. Now I can have different screens. I could have up to what, 4 or probably more, but that's too much to be on my screen. I don't like that. Some people like having like 4 charts, 5 charts, 6 charts on their screen. I don't like that. That's too much, right? For me, 2 charts is it for me. So coin, whoever took coin, congratulations. All 3 targets hit on coin. All 3 targets hit on coin. Right now, I just called Apple calls. If you haven't got into Apple calls, Apple is definitely a call. What I would suggest is if you get in Apple calls, just use the low of that 15 as a stop loss. If anything, SPY just broke back up again to the upside. So we're watching SPY. SPY is approaching my second target, which is 94. 594 is my second target, followed by my third target, 594.66. All right, so it's headed to my second target. Heading towards my second target. We have a pullback. Man, they just don't want. What are we doing? Crazy thing. I'm right back at break even on SPY. Crazy, right? I'm right back at break even. Now imagine this. I got in all the way down here and now I'm right back at break even. So it's almost a dollar move that it made and I'm almost at break even. Yeah. We should push right here. We should push right here. Just look.
Are we pushing?
Yeah. We have a 5-minute that's about to start. We have a couple of seconds. We have 40 seconds left in this right here. Again, whoever took SPY down here when I was talking and I said support, that's profit right there again, right? If you're in Apple calls, you should be in some type of profit right now because Apple is pushing up. Even if you take it to VWAP, you should be good, right? SPY right now is pushing. SPY, we have 5 minutes. We have 10 minutes left in this candle. We're approaching second target. There we go. So second target just hit. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So second target on SPY, like literally we're the high is 594. Yeah, 594. I have 594.03, right? So second target hit on SPY. Our next target is going to be 594.66. All right, so let's see right here. This is a new 5 minute, guys. So right now we're having a retracement. Okay, so that's what we having right now. We're having a retracement, a little retracement on the 5 minute, on the higher time frame. We don't want to see this 15 minute turn red. Okay, we don't want to see this 15 minute turn red. Let's see on a smaller time frame right here. All right, perfect. Perfect. There we go. There we go on SPY. There we go. All right, so we're going to approach our next target. Huh?
All right, guys. I took profit.
My wife took profit on SPY, guys. My wife took profit on SPY. My wife took profit on SPY.
Wrong day.
Why?
Because
You said this.
No, I didn't.
All right, so right now SPY is approaching second target. SPY is approaching second target. Apple is still good to the upside. I'm gonna hold on to Apple, like I said, but SPY is gonna hit, guys. Where's the contracts at? Watch this next 5 minute coming in. We might have this push, but we have a little push on the 5. So watch this approaching. Watch this approaching right now.
So you guys are basically
here we go.
Heading towards 20%. Well, you're at 20% now. Whoop, drop down a little bit. So roughly 20%.
So the contracts should be up over 20% from the time I got them.
No, it dipped just now, but it was at 20%.
All right, guys. So please monitor your trades. I have a hard cutoff at 11 o'clock. Here we go on SPY. We should see the push right here. It gapped up, so pay attention to that. We might run up, but then we might, because this is the last 15 minute. The last 5 minutes of the 15 minutes. So it gapped up right here, okay? So I would rather it come back down and close this little wick right here. If we push all the way up here, just expect SPY to come back down here. So let me just put, yeah, there you go. Come back down, close this little gap. Like I said, it gapped up, so it needs to close this gap. Right where this is, there's a gap right in here. It needs to close that gap and then go back up. There you go. So gap closed. So now it can push or it could come back down. But that gap needed to be closed. So in a sense, if you saw that gap up and we push up here, you could have took profit because you know it was going to come back down, right? When it come back down and close this gap, we don't know if it can continue fall down or it can just close the gap and go up. So you have to make that decision if you're already in the trade. All right, guys. So we got 4 minutes left. I called out 3 trades. One of them I didn't take. I called out Coin. Coin did great. Coin hit all the targets today. Man, Coin definitely did. Coin hit all the targets today. SPY hit 2 out of 3 targets, heading to the 4th target. SPY is taking a little bit more time to hit. Apple hit first target. Second target is 203.57. Make sure you're monitoring your trades. I am still in Apple calls. I trimmed some this morning, but I'm still in Apple calls. Yes. So just monitor your trades, guys. I'm going to log off here in 3 minutes. If you guys have any questions, let me know while I'm still on. I will be coming out with a boot camp soon, just to show you why certain things, just so you could learn how to trade properly, risk management, all that stuff. People talk about different risk management, risking 1% of your account or 2% of your account. With options, you can't trade like that. I'm telling you right now, unless you have a lot of money in your account, then you can't trade like that with options. When you're trading with options, it's going to be completely different. Some people say, well, they're not going below 5% drawdown. Imagine how many times you will lose, because in a sense, if you do that, SPY alone, just a little drop, if you're trading SPY, just a little drop alone will take you out your trade if you're trading 0 DTE. If you're trading something that's like a week out or a month out, yeah, it may be different on SPY. But if you're talking about 0 DTE contracts, then no, that's not going to happen, right? SPY is approaching third target. So in that sense, it's like when I trade based off of levels. My stop loss is based off of levels. And yeah, when they drop, they can drop significantly, right? Based on the levels, it can drop significantly. But the thing that you don't want is, again, you have to treat it a certain way, because with options is completely different from Forex. Options is completely different from futures. When you have stop losses in, they're there and you know what you're losing. With these are percentage. So when you go in a trade and you're saying, oh, I can't lose no more than 5%, sometimes you go in a trade and you're already down 5%. So those are the things that you have to pay attention to, right? So right now, if you jump into Apple down here at the bottom where I tell you to jump in, I'm already in Apple trades, right? I told you there's a reversal on a 15-minute to the downside. We just went close to the 0.7, 0.76, 0.7786 retracement to the downside. So it retraced, came close to that. Now we're using a sweet spot as a support level, the 0.618 as a support level. So we bounce off of there, coming back up. So with this, guys, you should see a push. Right now, the market is pushing back up. SPY is pushing to the upside. So if you got in when I got in, you should be over 20% right now. Minimum. Should be approaching 30% or more on your contracts right now. So just make sure you're taking trades.
They're over 30%.
Y'all should be over 30% right now in your contracts. Right now we're approaching our third target. Sorry, this is our third target. We're 20 cents away from our third target. Right here, 12 cents away from our third target. Apple pushing back to the upside as well. So if you took Apple down here, you should be in major profit right now, or it should be in decent profit, I'll say. The target on Apple, my target on Apple, I'm still in Apple. My target on Apple is 203.57. For you guys that just took Apple, right now you should be up on Apple over 10%. You can trim, okay? You can trim. Not because I'm taking it up to 203. That means that you should keep it till 203, and it might retrace back down. So take some type of profit. Okay. Days high is gonna be at least minimum where we should go back to. But we're bullish on SPY and we're bullish on Apple. So right now, you guys, it's 11:01. Hard stop off at 11. With that, whoever took trade with me, congratulations. Really want to stay on until this hit target, but it's gonna hit target. We should hit target with no problems as far as SPY. So 3 out of 3 for trades today. If you're still on Apple, then I'm still holding on some Apple, but I took Apple. I cut some Apple in profit. But SPY, we closed SPY in profit. Coin hit all targets. I didn't take the coin trade because I was already in two trades already, so I didn't took coin. So with that, guys, 3 out of 3 as far as trades for today. If you like what you're seeing, DM me and let me know that you'll be interested in the workshop. Make sure to check out also our podcast that's being dropped. Oh, it just dropped. So our new podcast just dropped. And then that's it, guys. We're 7 cents away from third target. So we should hit third target. So with that, guys, hope y'all have a great and amazing rest of your day. And that's it. All right. I'll see y'all later. Target just hit, by the way, on SPY. So 2 cents away, target just hit. With that, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.